How we doing, X-Men fans? How we doing, guys? How's everybody feeling? Everybody doing good? Everybody doing all right? We're back. We are back. We're back. We gotta get out of the funk. We are back with another episode of X-Men 97. I'm very much excited. I don't know where this episode is going to continue. I am going to assume that it's not going to pick up right after last episode. They're gonna let us sit with that moment a little bit long before we, you know, get a direct continuation. So I'm assuming this one's not going to be part of that. So maybe we're getting LifeDeath too. It makes sense because I believe those episodes were taking place the same day or released around the same time, so it makes sense if we get back with that one. But I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are also excited. If you guys are also excited, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and comment below what you've loved about the show so far, where your favorite part has been, where your most heartbreaking part has been in the show, and help me say thank you to the members for sponsoring today's video. Thank you all so much for helping us get these videos live. And without further ado, guys, let's just roll the bumper.
Unpaid rental. Unpaid rental. Unpaid rental.
Oh, it's a little bit of a different intro this time. Okay. Oh, Nightcrawler. Okay, so is Nightcrawler officially on the team? And Cable. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, Nimrod. Oh, Bishop. Wait, what are we? Okay, we just saw. Okay, we just saw a lot. Yeah, back with Forge again. Whoa, this is all new. There's so much new. What is happening? There's a lot of new stuff. All right. LifeDeath Part 2. All right. Yeah, knew it. Well, obviously we're in space. What are we doing here?
Stay where you are. Hands up.
Surrender? No, just perish.
Okay.
Stand.
Is that Ronan? Yeah, that is Ronan. What's happening? Whoa. What is happening? Why are we here?
Tell me where the Supreme Intelligence has fled.
Pardons, Your Highness?
You dare interrupt my glorious moment?
Oh, it's your sister, the Empress.
Greetings, Shiar. 1 year ago, we offered the skills of our mighty healers to a Terran man on the verge of death.
Yeah, Charles, right?
This man has unlocked the secrets to my heart. For your Empress is to be married.
Okay, so Charles is alive.
Our new Emperor.
Is that him? No?
Professor.
Okay, it is.
Charles
Ooh, okay, so we're getting confirmation that he's alive. What? Why is he? I have so many questions. Why is he walking?
To the might and glory of the Imperium.
Charles, why haven't you returned? Okay.
I pray our act of performative jingoism erased it from my heritage.
My subjects trust me when I say you are no mere Terran.
On Earth, newlyweds whisk off to some faraway island to celebrate their love.
And how far would my hopeless romantic see us go? Dare I assume a sandy beach on Earth itself?
Perhaps an empress could even spend a portion of her time ruling my little corner of it?
Yeah, he wants to go home.
You wish to return to your children,
Yeah, dude.
don't you?
Merely visit, see their faces.
Visit and risk being stuck in its ever-spiraling vacuum of dramas. This is especially true with your students.
Yeah.
You should message them. Use a hologram.
He wants to see them, man.
Invite them to the wedding. Unless you fear they'll think you've abandoned them.
They probably will.
Once we crush the Kree, an educator such as you can teach them our ways. Do as you did on Earth. Play the role of the peacemaker.
Wasn't aware my X-Men and I were playing make-believe. Much like my legs in this armor's exoskeleton.
Okay.
Ruling is make
I'm glad they solved that.
to be perfect. Never pretend with me.
Will you at least consider Earth?
I will. But I remind you, Charles, the virtue of a teacher lies in showing their students how to walk on their own.
But only if he is sure there are no more lessons he can
Yeah.
teach them.
I'm really nervous. Like, why? Like, Why isn't she letting him leave? Like that's some bullshit. Like he needs to see them. There's a lot of shit going on.
He's a liar, traitor, cost you everything. How many have suffered his gifts? How many?
Her eyes are insane.
Leave him. Don't play martyr. You will not break me, but I can fix you. Forge made his bed. Let him die in it.
Okay.
All lives deserve saving, even his.
You're not an X-man anymore. Where did that get you? Kissing the hand that beats you?
I do not fear death.
I know. That's why you rush to play dead. You fear living.
Okay.
I have wondered what it would be like to be human. It is a tempting day.
I was so tired.
Is that why you fear your power? Sought refuge with this monotone family?
Enough. Let me out. Let me out.
There's a lot happening.
Family. Who you follow? I was wrong. Forge didn't rob your gifts.
Oh Jesus.
You had already renounced them.
Lord of Chaos.
I'm sorry. Is Forge using magic?
Weaver of lies. I tear your thread and break your loom. Depart. to the
Okay,
desert,
Forge.
demon. Depart and be gone. Praxis desert magic. Some of it sunk in, despite my best.
Oh.
Careful. Its bite is magical. Perhaps your mother's book holds an answer.
She wrote about a cacti, the midnight chala. Grows in nearby caves. Doesn't need sunlight. Its aloe is powerful magic medicine. I can show you the way.
You are too weak. Tell me where to go.
I don't have much time, Aurora. If this nastiness gets worse while you're gone, I don't want to be alone.
We ride together, my love.
Okay. I'm glad that they're bonding a lot better now and she trusts him actually.
Your man speaks as if I am your pet. Not an entirely displeasing thought.
Hush now, beloved. You may bark later.
I'm sorry, you should say you will bark later because that's insane.
We have been trapped in so much change. Some yearn for the stable comfort of what is familiar, for sameness.
Araki sugars his words, my sister. Your consort was born on the wrong side of the stars. He is Terran.
Okay.
A union with the Terran would bind the Shi'ar into alliance with his inferior homeworld.
I respect you speaking the quiet part out loud.
Nice.
Let's speak.
High Council, for the sake of the Empire, I must invoke the right of Mdasha. Terran, the right requires
A non-Shi'ar pass a test of loyalty in order to wed a royal.
not any mere test, Terran. A challenge of my own choosing.
Then choose.
To ensure we are protected from your Terran ties, you must renounce Earth and erase all memory of your
No. Fuck that.
Charles Xavier must purge all memories of Earth, and you, dear sister, must be the one to do.
No, dude. What do we? No. We're obviously not letting that happen.
Our highest gods.
Once enemies, then forced harmony to the universe. Here I thought the Shi'ar looked down on art as a sign of insanity and deviance.
In most cases. But the union of Shara and Kithri is at the core of our principles. To bind various cultures into one for the sake of galactic peace and harmony.
How Rudyard Kipling of you.
I do not know this Kipling. A Terran?
Yes, one possessed of many burdens, none real. Much like your myth, what is united if one half must be erased for the sake of the whole?
Idealism is also a sign of insanity.
You know, I have a very old and very dear friend on Earth who would agree with you.
Yep.
Wise for a Terran.
Yes, his name is Magnus, and I wish to remember him.
I mean, you can't just assume that he would just give up his memories like that. That's so fucked up.
Even you know Deathbird's challenge goes too far.
On Earth, you fought tirelessly to be tolerated and were nearly killed for it. Why remember? Why not let go? Imagine the chaos that my sister would unleash across the galaxy as ruler. It would rival that of my mad brother.
You gotta leave, Charles. Like you can't. Like, come on.
You saved my life. Gave me a home, a new future. Your devotion is beyond measure. Perhaps it is time to show you mine.
No. No way. No. There's no shot. I'm not doing this. They wouldn't do that. That just doesn't make sense. So, what are we doing? Because, like, there's no way that he's gonna lose his memories like that. Especially after getting reintroduced back to him. No. Sorry.
I heard the adversary telling you to let me die. I'm so sorry, Aurora. For deceiving you. For drawing the adversary.
Hush. The demon was not your doing.
A big evil owl that feeds on anger and self-loathing? Call me chum in the water.
Then I am chum too. No matter how many I saved, my mutant gifts inspired twice as much hate and humanity. In a way, your machine failing is a blessing. I am better this way.
Okay. Yeah, why'd you guys stop?
Cactus grows in darkness.
You guys gotta find this.
Where?
That's why I came. I know how you feel about tight spaces.
Ah, she has a face her fear, huh? Okay.
Do you renounce all memories of Earth, of your life there?
I do.
And of your X-Men?
See? He hesitates.
Nice shot.
This was exactly my fear.
What you ask of him is no small burden.
He seeks to ally us with Earth.
My God, you are dramatic.
Have our blood mixed with his inferior freak fluids. Indeed, this Xavier is not even a pure Terran, a lower caste, a mutant. Renounce her before her love
Oh my God.
destroys us all.
Sedition. Gladiator, arrest this treacherous vulture, and any who dare to stand with her.
No way. Oh, damn. Oh, dude, Gladiator is fucking. Oh my God. All right, Gladiator is fucking. He's cracked. Why were you go for the man's legs, dude? Charles, can you not use your powers?
I have forgotten my greatest gift. Here, class is now in session.
Nice, nice. Yeah, love to see it.
I have used my vast psychic abilities to draw us into the astral plane. Now pay attention. It is time for today's lesson.
Nice, that was a great transition. Oh, that really sucks.
You had to be the bigger one.
I don't like that.
Had to save him, be above it. Forge destroyed you. Yes, give me taste. Ooh, yummy. Fear poached in self-loathing. More. The high road storm. Last stop.
This. That thing's just terrifying. I love it.
Executioner's neutralizer was not the only
Oh,
weapon
shit.
tamping down my... There was that lie.
Okay.
I believed it.
I love that her music just comes back into play. Jesus Christ. Alright, this is cool. This is cool.
Let them thunder, for I am lightning.
Nice. Oh my God. Dude, cool. This looks great. I miss seeing her powers being visualized. I miss it so much. Jesus, jeez. Whoa. Dude, nice. Wow. Oh, that looks so great. Wow. Wow, she looks amazing. This is awesome. Dude, she is fucking juiced up. Oh my god, dude. She is awesome. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
To feel grateful.
Towards the demon?
What are demons but reflections of our fears and shame?
Yeah.
Even as they poison our hearts. Until we finally heal our adversary.
There you go. Nice and quick. Yeah.
Want to know a secret? Coexistence is messy. Thus my love for education. For my X-men. Their heroism teaches a lesson we mustn't forget. That the Union is very old, and all of us very young. Of ancient stardust, and all children of the
What?
Heavens, no!
Oh. Oh, dude, come on.
They were dancing, drinking wine, making love. Oh, my children of the atom, destroyed.
Oh, dude. Oh my god.
I must return to Earth immediately.
But we've nearly
It doesn't matter. While I cowered in the cosmos, the unthinkable has happened.
Charles, if you leave, you will prove my sister right about your kind.
If that should end our star-crossed affair, so be it.
You need to go.
I will not abandon my kind. It is time I return to my X-Men.
Yeah, dude. And then yes, that's gonna end the episode. Yeah, we're gonna end. No? Okay. Yeah. Here it's the doctor, right?
You asked. I gave you my DNA to access master mold.
Is this Mr. Sinister?
Kill me, please. For what happened in Genosha. I beg you.
Don't take all the
Yep.
blame, Oliver, and don't fret the future. Why, Genosha was merely the beginning of a prologue, now past. You have nothing to fear, so long as you place your faith in Sinister.
God. Okay, he has to be the main season villain. Or main villain of the season, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Alright. Well, we can't have every episode be like, episode 5. But let's get here. But that wasn't a bad episode by all means. That was I mean, we learned a lot from that episode. We finally got a conclusion on Storm's, character arc. We finally got her back to her, her powers and her being kind of an OP level X-Men. Nothing's new. I kind of wish that I mean, this was episode 6, so I mean, it makes sense. Because I want to say is that I kind of wish I didn't already have an idea of Professor X already coming back, because it just makes sense. You can't have Magneto and Professor X dead. You just kind of can't. The story just won't be as gripping as it would be. I'm thinking, just out of assumption, I'm thinking that Charles is going to come back and be bad. I think he might turn on the X-Men for some reason. I don't know. He just might go bad and he might become Magneto in a way. I think maybe it's a stretch, but I think that would be really good and very interesting. I feel like that would, I think that would be like a really cool story. Maybe. I think that'd be cool. But I am happy to see that we have, Storm coming back and being invested into the story now. Like, not invested, but being with the rest of the cast, because the next episode I'm assuming we're going to see the ramifications from episode 5. Like, that will continue episode 5. So I'm a little bit, I see now, I'm curious about that, because now they ended on a perfect spot where now I really want to know what's about to happen. Because what if Charles doesn't get back? That's another question. What if there's another fight? And why did it show Nightcrawler? I mean, I guess, I don't know. Because usually when they show stuff at the beginning of the episode, it's like, oh, this is a hint to what will be in this episode. And they showed a lot of stuff that really wasn't in this episode, except for like maybe one or two things. So I'm a little curious. Is that just meaning that Nightcrawler's in the team now after what happened last episode? Which sucks. I am find it interesting that they showed in Charles' little psychic you know, classroom. I'm surprised that they showed him Gambit and not Magneto, especially after he was just talking about Magneto and saying that, you know, he misses him. Is Magneto not dead? Did Magneto die or not die? Because I did see this fan theory that somebody was like, Leech, you know, he made it to where he absorbed you know, what's his name, Magneto's powers, so he wasn't a threat anymore, so the thing didn't blow him up. But I feel like then he would have came back. He would have came back and helped with Gambit. I don't know. I like this episode, so I just have a lot more questions for other things. This was the most filler of the show. I kind of feel bad for that, because this arc that Storm has been on it's kind of an important piece of the show. So I just kind of feel like her 2 episodes were just a little lesser, and it sucks because, like I said, it's a big part of the show. So that, the fact that her just progression was just kind of diminished by it being involved in like half story plot episodes. Like, why do they keep giving Storm's life deaths half episodes? This one was more focused on hers, but like it could have just been the whole episode. And I'm surprised that Charles was there for that long. I really am. I'm surprised that, because I figured that, because I always knew that we were going to see him again, so I figured that he would just be waking up and be like, oh, I need to go see them automatically, because, he would get visions from everything that's happening. But the fact that he's just been up and, trotting around, it's kind of, it's a little, I was going to say makes you look at Charles in a different way, but that's not necessarily true, because as we've seen before, he will do anything to, make sure his point is coming across with, that his X-Men are, saviors for the humans. So he'll put his people in harm's way. So it's, but I don't know. I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of things to think about. But hey, at least it was nice seeing him back again. I wish my reaction was a little bit more woohoo, but like I said, I knew that he was coming back, and I kind of figured that it was gonna be in this episode too, just because of everything that happened last episode. So it kind of makes sense for him to come back this episode. But yeah, this was a nice episode. It was a nice filler episode. Glad we got a little bit more questions and everything a little bit more resolved. It is setting up to, I think the last 3 episodes are kind of, they're going to be a little insane. I think the next episode will end in a way to where it's like, oh shit, it's really about to get serious. But I've been rambling for a long time, so we got to get out of here. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. That would really be appreciated. If you're not already subscribed, just do it. It's free, please. And help me say thank you to the members for sponsoring the video. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Could not do this without you guys. And yeah, gotta get going, gotta edit, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.